Hi, my name's Lisa. Thanks for taking the time today to learn how to be successful selling on Cont'd. I'm excited to be sharing this great opportunity with you, not least because selling on Cont'd is simple, it's quick and it's easy. Listing is free and gives you the opportunity to reach hundreds of thousands of customers every day. In short, it's the most feasible way to maximize your business opportunities. So whether you're looking to grow your current business or you're a new startup, Cont'd can help you. Today I'll be sharing with you top tips and hints on how to be successful selling on Cont'd. So let's get started. Okay, so some of the topics today will include everything from online shopping, trends in the region, what's really happening in e-commerce in the Middle East and North Africa, but most importantly, why Cont'd, and ensuring that you really understand the value and the benefits of selling on Cont'd. From a practical viewpoint, we will be discussing how the process works. How do I get started? How do I list products? How do I receive orders and take payments? How do I fulfill an order and start shipping to customers to ensure that the order gets to the customer in perfect condition? Then once we understand the logistical process, we can start considering moving forwards and how do we take the business to the next level. We're going to be able to share best practice with best sellers, do's and don'ts, in order to minimize the time it takes you to become an efficient and profitable operation right from the beginning. So we kick off with a welcoming letter from Cont'd's founder and CEO, Ronaldo Mouchard. Ronaldo started Cont'd in 2005, pioneering the way for online shopping and the e-commerce industry in the Middle East. And as the company and market have been growing, the opportunities that have become available and continue to do so mean that the opportunities that lie ahead are even more exciting. To echo Ronaldo's words, our timing couldn't be more perfect to join forces and take advantage of an ever-growing online shopping and e-commerce industry. So if this is something that you've really been thinking about or considering, I would 100% encourage you to take that step. The sooner you can get started, the further you'll be ahead. The e-commerce and online shopping industry is here to stay. As Ronaldo has mentioned, online shoppers are not just techies or young kids, the so-called digital generation. We can see that as the internet becomes available to more people around the world, and that as smartphones continue to grow at a phenomenal rate, shoppers come from all walks of lives and live in all sorts of places. So on that note, we wish you the best of luck and happy selling on Cont'd. So a quick bit of background. What is this online shopping world? And what is the e-commerce industry all about? How big is the industry and how big is it likely to get? What are customers buying online? And what are some of the trends that we've seen more recently in terms of consumer mindset and behaviour when shopping online versus traditional shopping? And what does this mean for us so that we can ensure we position ourselves to really take advantage of these opportunities? So as I alluded to earlier, the online shopping industry in the Middle East and North Africa is here to stay. Every day, more and more people are becoming online and mobile shoppers as a result of increasing access to the internet and mobiles, and in particular smartphones. There are approximately 30 million online shoppers in the region, and that number continues to grow. According to recent studies, the industry as a whole is projected to reach $18 billion by 2018, and that's 6 times the growth in just 5 years. So what are customers actually buying online? As far as consumer products are concerned, the leading category is electronics, followed by fashion, then household products, jewellery, and health and beauty products. And if we look closer as to why consumers are buying online in the first place, according to a survey conducted by Payfor, the number one reason customers choose to buy online is price. And more accurately, having the right product at the right price. So although having variety is key, having the best deals is critical. Secondary, it's convenience, the ease of the order process, the simplicity of the online shopping experience as a whole, and getting products delivered right to their doorstep. So although 66% of customers choose to buy online due to price, 56% of customers buy online due to convenience. So why Souk.com? Souk is for you if you want to make money without spending money or without quitting your current job. It's for you if you want more customers for the products you're already selling. And the hard work has already been done for you. We have a proven formula that will help you become a top seller on Souk.com. Souk.com is the leading online mall in the Middle East, operating in UAE, KSA, Egypt and Kuwait, offering nearly 1 million products and getting nearly 30 million visits per month by consumers. Souk supports a seller network of thousands of entrepreneurs, small and medium-sized businesses, and power retailers and brands by helping them reach more customers and therefore achieve greater sales. What is Souk.com Marketplace? Well, with dozens of categories to choose from, Souk.com is quite simply a massive online mall where third-party sellers list their products for sale and customers have the opportunity to browse and buy those products from their computer and or their smartphones. Quite simply, Souk.com offers almost everything to everyone, from mobiles and electronics to kitchenware, home products to shoes and fashion. So really the question is, why not Souk? Where else can you start and manage a business with no upfront investments, not having to give away any ownership to investors or quit your job? Where else can you tap into a massive existing customer base and have the support, tools and feedback you need in order to grow that business? So whether your aim is to increase sales and revenue, tap into a new distribution channel, build your brand, reach a different customer segment, generate buzz, or simply experiment with e-commerce, the Souk.com Marketplace is the platform for you. 5 good reasons why you should consider selling on Souk.com Marketplace. Number 1, Souk really value their seller and customers. Number 2, listing is quick, easy and free. Number 3, Souk invest in the partnership with an account manager, content support, customer services, etc. Number 4, Souk are non-exclusive. And finally, number 5, there are no joining fees or exit penalties. So what am I allowed to sell on Souk.com? The sky really is your limit, from electronics to fashion to lifestyle to home. As long as the product is legal, authentic and non-prohibited, you are good to go. Here are some tips to ensure you sell the right products on Souk. First of all, pick a category you're passionate about, that you have experience with, would like to learn about or have some sources to procure. Make sure that you conduct appropriate research. Go to Souk.com, the homepage, enter keywords related to your product that you'd like to sell into the search bar. And this will give you an insight into the market, the competition, and the level of demand. You should always test a few items and assess the results. This will ensure whether you need to flex your plan. During the early days, the testing will allow you to define which products really should be focused on moving forwards. And once again, the hard work has been taken out of the process. Souk.com have identified the Souk hot list, and this is a list of products with great potential which could buy you time. You'll also then need to consider securing your supply, whether locally or via a wholesaler or distributor, which could potentially allow you better economies of scale. Always keep an eye out for good deals, innovative products, trending products, and anticipate what will be next in demand. Always know what your customer wants, know your price points, and you can't be wrong. Always be an avid student of this game. This is what will ensure whether you can move your business to the next level. What do customers want? The Souk 2015 hot list. So Souk customers require bathroom products, bedroom products, pillows, bedding sets, blankets and throws, accessories such as candles and clocks, floor lamps, lights, picture frames, mirror frames, home decor, Mattress toppers, mattresses, mirrors, pendants, lights, paintings, shower curtains, tracking lights, vases, wall lights, waste bins, chandeliers, towels, table linens, dining ware, drinkware, electronics for the kitchen, blenders, food processors, microwaves, kettles, ice cream makers, rice cookers, slow cookers, specialty kitchenware, steamers, bread makers, ovens, toasters, tools, plumbing and heating, appliances, power and hand tools, workwear, tools and accessories, electrical items, paint, heavy equipment, cookware, coffee and espresso machines, clothing, handbags, shoes, and many, many more items. Souk.com fees are simple. Listing your products for sale on Souk.com is absolutely free. You will not be charged anything for displaying any of your products on the website. You will only get charged a small commission and processing fee when you actually sell a product on Souk.com. The commission structure is as follows: electronics 5%, electronics accessories 10%, fashion 10%, lifestyle 10%, and all others 10%. So how do you get paid on Souk.com? When you set up your Souk.com marketplace account, you'll provide your bank routing number and account number. Now, as long as your account has earnings in it, you'll be able to transfer your funds to your bank account on a recurring basis. Souk.com will automatically deduct its fees before releasing the full price of items sold into the seller account. So as far as the mechanics, you need to follow these easy steps. 1. Go to My Account from the home page. 2. Click on Withdraw. 3. Enter your correct bank details, which includes bank name, account holder name, account number and branch. 4. You can then withdraw the available funds. And finally, 5. The transferred payment takes 3 to 5 days to clear and get credited to your bank account. A very important warning from Souk with regards to illegal, counterfeit, prohibited and inappropriate products. Selling or attempting to list or sell any product on Souk.com that is illegal, counterfeit, prohibited or inappropriate to local sensibilities may be subject loss of seller privileges, heavy fines and/or serve civil or criminal penalties. Such products include, but are not limited to, used products, prescription drugs, flammable products, weapons, counterfeits, lookalikes or clones, adult toys, refurbished electronics, perfume testers, non-approved food supplements and expired products. When in doubt, err on the safer side and contact Souk to inquire further or gain formal permission. So how do you create your product listing? In the first instance, you need to get really high quality images. This means images with a minimum resolution of 300 by 300 pixels with white background for each of your products you'd like to sell. Ideally, have a look at brand websites, search on Google, but if you still have issues with regards to attaining high quality images, please contact Souk.com, who can assist you with photography, image reviewing, copywriting, and other content services. Your product description is your online ambassador, and this is what will turn buyers' viewers into actual sales. In an online world, your product description is your only opportunity to accurately and attractively represent the features and benefits of the products you'd like to sell. So you need to ensure you take full advantage of it. Make your product description as detailed and punchy as possible. Avoid using irrelevant words for the sake of adding length. Always attempt to be elaborate yet concise. So a top tip would be to picture yourself communicating directly to the buyer and even put yourself in that person's shoes. Think about what their impression would be of what you are telling them about your product. This is especially the case if your product is new, unique, or is somewhat unfamiliar in the market and requires much more explanation and engaging description. You need to ensure that the customers understand where the product was made, what benefits it will give to them, how it works, what results they can expect from the product, and also other catchy elements that are worth highlighting to make the product more interesting. Include all and run by others for feedback. Perhaps you may overlook something or can clarify something. And whilst you can always go back and revise or enhance your product description, it's always best to lead with your first foot forward and make sure you've covered all the bases right from the start. The art of pricing on Cont'd. Comparing apples to apples, the buyer will always go for the lower price item time and time again. Having said that, there are numerous ways you can outshine the competition and command a sale at a higher price. We've already mentioned a few, from image quality to production description, but others include handling time, so the time it's required to ship the order, warranty, free shipping, free samples, and perception of credibility and reliability of the seller. And that will come from customer ratings, name recognition, selection, etc. Ultimately, you do want to keep an eye on what your competitors are doing and make sure that your offers are as competitive as possible at all times. If not on price, then certainly on additional values you offer. The winning formula for top-selling products. It's as simple as presentation and price. The good old-fashioned rules of merchandising since the beginning of time. And nothing is different online except that online users can't touch or feel the product. Hence, it's more important to emphasize other non-tangible elements by using high-resolution, quality images that highlight key features and exude texture as much as possible in order to bring the product to life. Online buyers will typically scan the title and image first before checking price. Those two are your window to the buying decision. Get this right and you've got one foot in the door. Get this wrong and you've missed out on that sale. Beyond title and image, the buyer will look at price. Now, when comparing apples to apples, the buyer will always go for the lower priced item time and time again. But there are some ways where you can outshine the competition and command a sale at a higher price. We've already mentioned image quality, we've mentioned the product description, but others include handling time, so the time required to ship the order, warranty, free shipping, free samples, and perception of credibility and reliability of the seller. Ultimately, you do want to keep an eye on what your competitors are doing and make sure that your offers are as competitive as possible at all times. If not on price, then certainly on additional values you offer. One by one versus sell yours here. There are a couple of ways to list your products. One way is to identify which category and item type you want to sell and then proceed to the list via upload image, insert product description, price, quantity and stock, etc. The alternative is to simply find out if the product you intend to sell is already in Cont'd and its catalogue, and then in which case you can simply find the product and select sell yours here and proceed with the listing without having to reinvent. It's important to note products that are not updated within 90 days will be delisted from the site. On the other hand, if you're going away on vacation or you're unable to carry business as usual, you will need to use the pause facility and your products listing will be paused to ensure none get sold whilst you're away and to ensure no cancellations, which could have a detrimental effect on the customer rating and performance metrics. Now, if you have more than 25 products and your price list and images are ready, you can list extremely easily. We have a fast and efficient bulk upload tool that will display your products live on Cont'd as quickly as possible so you can start selling straight away. As such, please contact Cont'd to take advantage of this robust tool and get up and running with large volumes of products as quickly as possible. Approvals. How to avoid getting your product listings rejected. So, our content reviewers screen all product listings for quality control and enforcement of policy and legal standards every day. They review thousands of images and product descriptions carefully to identify any images or product descriptions that do not comply with the Cont'd requirements. Whilst the process is standardised, it's somewhat subjective. Hence, there may be times when your product listings do not get approved straight away. But don't get discouraged. You can resubmit and consult with your account manager to identify reasons for rejection and then amend. Some really important do's. Do list your products under the right category. Do describe your products and products' titles in clear, honest, complete, and an accurate way, relating specifically to this product under 1,000 characters. Specify the best feature of the products as its selling points. Ensure that you only use proper images with 300 by 300 minimum resolution and with a white background. Include only the product in the image and no other objects. Don't list any product you can't source in 2 days. Don't list any product you're not entirely sure is 100% authentic. Don't duplicate your listings with identical products or create multiple offers for the same listing. Do not list prohibited or inappropriate products. And don't include lookalikes, another product, to describe anything, e.g. looks like an iPad. Also, don't include quantity or promotional offers in the product title. Don't include your contact information in the title or links of any kind or URLs anywhere. Don't show horizontal images of products or ones that include watermarks, logos, and/or the product code. Make sure that you spell the product name, title, and description correctly. And make sure that you don't include anything in the product title or description that refers to something else that is not directly related to the product. Never sell what you can't source in 2 days. One of the most damaging aspects that undermines your sales potential is your cancellation rate and its negative effects on customer feedback. An order is placed and you realise you ran out of stock, never had it in the first place, or that you can't source fast enough, in which case you'll have no choice but to cancel and leave your customer empty-handed and disappointed. To avoid such a scenario, simply don't sell what you can't source in 2 days. Make sure that whatever you list, you have available or you are certain you can source immediately. It's not worth negatively impacting your customer feedback and therefore hurting your overall reputation and sales potential in order to win a few extra orders. So let's talk about naming and branding your online store. First of all, choosing a professional, established business name can build trust and credibility amongst customers. For example, customers are more likely to trust and remember usernames such as KLS Trading rather than Ahmed Store or Good Stuff. And remember, as you select your nickname, make sure you also don't create one that violates souk.com by mentioning a URL. For instance, adding .com, .net, .me. Creating your online store on souk.com offers you multiple additional benefits, and these include connecting with your customers in a more customized fashion that's more consistent with your brand look and feel, enabling you to optimally merchandise and display your offers, thereby maximizing your sales potential, and also providing your customer with an opportunity to find you via the unique section URL, which in turn will increase your repeat business, referrals, customer loyalty, and sales. So how else can souk.com help you get ready? Well, imagine opening a retail store for free that comes with its own pre-qualified and trained store manager and is fully equipped with all the systems and tools you need to manage that store efficiently and profitable. Well, that's exactly what you get when you launch an online store on souk.com. Souk will provide you with an account manager, and you can take full advantage of this opportunity. He or she will work closely with you to get you onboarded, so up to speed on the basics, and will guide you on the running of your business on souk.com to ensure that you're fully optimizing your operation and setup. And then as your business grows, your account manager will further analyze what's working and what can be improved in order to further increase sales and maximize your potential. In addition to that, souk.com offers its sellers additional learning opportunities ranging from live classes, online seminars, educational material, and regular newsletters. So you've received your first order. What do you do now? Well, there are 3 to-dos to ensure successful fulfillment of your sales orders. They are confirm, pack, and ship your order, and to do so in a quick and speedy manner. The basic steps of how to handle sales orders are as follows. First of all, you need to check your email for receipt of the new order. You then need to make sure your items are in stock. Then prepare the order and pack with bubble wrap or cardboard box to ensure that the item is protected against damage, and then place in the courier pouch. You then need to confirm your sales order on your Souk.com account, print shipping label or airway bill. You then paste the airway bill on the package and finally hand over the order to the courier at the drop-off points or call to coordinate for pickup as soon as possible. And remember that orders that are not shipped within 3 days will be cancelled. To ensure faster speed of delivery, Souk.com recommends all of its sellers to hand the item to the courier at nearby drop-off points on the same day. This is by far the best practice to ensure best customer rating experience and lowest return rate. And to that extent, you need to build it into your operation by having a dedicated driver deliver products to those courier hubs every day. And this will be worthwhile as you will reap the benefits and results in better customer rating and performance evaluations, and ultimately greater sales. In short, you need to take your customer experience in your hands by being proactive and eliminate any possibility for delay or mistakes by courier that ultimately can damage your business on Souk.com. Your shipping ticket, the airway bill. Airway bill is basically your shipping slip, issued by the courier. As you confirm your order, you'll need to print the airway bill and have it ready with your packed item as you hand off to the courier. As your sales orders grow, make sure you develop an efficient process to handle the increased volume by staying organised. Coordinating on shipments with the courier. To ensure faster speed of delivery, Souk.com recommends all its sellers to hand off their item to the courier nearby at drop-off points on the same day. This is by far the best practice to ensure best customer rating experience and lowest return rate. To that extent, you can build into your operation by having a dedicated driver deliver products to those courier hubs every day. And this will be worthwhile as you will reap the results in better customer rating and performance evaluation and ultimately greater sales. The second best option is to call a courier directly upon receiving the order, or at a set time every day upon receiving multiple orders on any given day, and then coordinate with them right away as opposed to waiting for and potentially missing each other and delaying shipment. In short, take your customer experience in your hands by being proactive and eliminate any possibility for delay or error by the courier that ultimately can hurt your business on Souk.com. How do I improve my customer ratings? Ultimately, your long-term success on Souk.com is largely determined by your reputation on the site. The more customers that experience a positive buying experience from you, the better, i.e. receiving the right product, the promise, from you at the right time, delivery, the better your customer ratings will be, further positioning you to maximize your sales. The more accurately you represent your product, package well, ship quickly, and the faster you handle any customer complaints, the more likely you will receive positive customer ratings. A key part of this is to ensure that you deal with customer complaints effectively and quickly. Every business will on occasion receive customer complaints, so don't be disappointed. Rather focus on addressing how you handle the customer complaints and ensure that you deal with these in a fast, effective, and quick manner, dealing with the issue at hand immediately and giving the customer the benefit of the doubt. You can avoid customer complaints by providing very accurate product descriptions. Many complaints are caused due to item received not matching the product description, so ensure you make the extra effort and make sure your product description is accurate and appropriate, clear, correct, and unlikely to get misinterpreted. Your ultimate feedback tool will be the Souk.com Seller Performance Dashboard. The Seller Performance Program offers you the most important data points to understand and track your business in terms of its impact on customers. And this is going to be your main driver of your customer ratings and sales potential, besides presentation and price of your products. So it includes cancellation rate, i.e. how many units you've cancelled or did not confirm from your total units sold. Secondly, late shipment rate, how many units you didn't ship within the promised time or handling time from your total units shipped. Thirdly, the return rate. How many units have been returned from your total units shipped based on a fault of yours? And then finally, the negative feedback rate. How many negative customer feedback did you receive from your unit ordered by the customer? And this is based on the above rates, so you'll be classified into one of the 4 segments: premium, above standard, standard, or below standard. And as such, the better your performance, Souk.com will provide you with the following additional benefits. So this will ensure better visibility, a bulk listing support, content production support, the opportunity to participate in upcoming promotions, better chances to win the order, and other significant benefits and services. Whereas the worse your performance, the lower your chances of qualifying for the above, thereby ultimately damaging your sales potential. Okay, so what are the top 20 best practices of the top sellers on Souk.com? 1. They ship within the same day of receiving customer orders. 2. They don't sell what they don't have in stock, so they don't have to cancel any orders or let customers down. 3. They list all their products. 4. They solve customer complaints within 24 hours. 5. They're always testing various products at various price points to see what works, to see what sells the fastest and in the largest quantities. 6. They're always aware of market trends, their competition, and their strengths and weaknesses, and place their bets accordingly. 7. They're always asking questions to and learning from their Souk.com account manager in order to share best practice to grow their business on Souk.com. 8. They're very familiar with Souk.com 3Ps, so platform, policies and plans, so as to best position themselves for success. 9. They flag any issues in their account or any inefficiencies quickly to their Souk.com account manager in order to reach a resolution as quickly as possible. By the same token, they raise any potential solution or enhancement to Souk.com so they can look into it right away. 10. They stay updated with Souk.com most current hot list, which is the listing of specific products that customers want, and make a special effort to source those products. 11. They seek to expand their business cross-border, taking advantage of the Souk.com multiple market platform. 12. They make a special effort to present their products accurately and in the best possible light, emphasizing quality of images and product descriptions. 13. They find ways to enhance their product offer, note, and make more appealing offers to customers by providing warranty, free samples, etc. 14. They assign a dedicated person to manage their Souk.com business and make sure they get trained by Souk.com to remain accountable to the growth of the business. 15. They communicate with the Souk.com account manager at least once a month if possible to review history of account and how each party can work together better to grow their mutual business. 16. They keep a close eye on how they compare to the competition in order to make sure they stay price competitive and expand into other areas where there's demand but with little or no competition. 17. They clearly and accurately describe their product description to ensure it will be understood by every customer and what he or she receives matches what's being communicated. 18. They properly plan, prep and take advantage of the Souk.com regular promotions. 19. They monitor and analyse their seller performance dashboard regularly in order to detect any blind spots they have missed and identify areas for improvement. And then finally, they keep a guide nearby and refer to it regularly and make copies to all of the stakeholders to further familiarise themselves with doing business on Souk.com. Participation in promotions. Souk.com provides its sellers with a variety of marketing channels to promote its products and store on Souk.com. And these include, but aren't limited to, seasonal and event promotions, e.g. White Friday, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, etc., Deal of the Day, which is a platform to sell good deals on today's deals and various category tabs. Clearance specials, a platform to liquidate your items at a good price. Banner ads placement on the site on a chargeable basis. Featured store and products on Souq.com website and Facebook page on a chargeable basis. And in order to learn more about upcoming promotions and a variety of opportunities to gain more exposure and increase your sales, you just need to contact your Souq.com account manager. Additional Facebook promotion tips include creating a Facebook page for your business. It's easy and it's free, so don't use your personal account to market your business. Make sure that you have your Facebook business page, as it's a window into your company and your brand. Make sure you create a recognizable vanity URL as an extension to the Facebook address and promote your store on Souq.com. Use Facebook's cover photo to showcase your products or promotion. You need to use Facebook Insights to increase engagement, so when your content is relevant, your visitors become interested in your business. With a Facebook business page, you automatically get access to Facebook Insights, which is an analytics tool that provides a snapshot of your audience based on visits, clicks, and other useful data. And as the page administrator, you can view engagement for each post and determine which type of posts are driving more engagement compared to others. And then finally, fresh content attracts visitors. The attention span of a user on social media platforms like Facebook is typically quite short, so you need to make sure you're grabbing their attention with content that's creative, timely, and relevant. Make sure you use a neutral tone and find ways to engage your visitors by offering shopping tips, gift ideas, or reminders about upcoming holidays or occasions when they might be looking to make purchases. And then finally, many Facebook users enjoy relevant tidbits of information or questions and are apt to share words or photos that resonate, further facilitating engagement with their friends. Self-marketing, promoting your store on Souq.com. So whilst Souq.com utilised practically every marketing method to attract and retain customers for its sellers, both online, so including SEO, SEM, Google Ads, promotional emails, social media marketing, blogs, affiliate marketing, banners, etc., and offline, so TV, radio, billboards, PR, etc., there's still plenty of opportunities for sellers to promote their store on Souq.com in order to gain additional sales. Now these include, but it's not an exhaustive list, number 1, linkage from the seller website to its store on Souq.com, and that can include promotional banners. Number 2, linkage from the seller's social media channels, i.e. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, etc., to its store on Souq.com. Number 3, using product links in shopping blogs to promote special products, deals, in order to drive traffic. And then finally, number 4, using affiliate marketing to drive traffic to your store. Expanding into other markets with Souq.com. Expanding your business into other Souq.com markets, including KSA, UAE, Kuwait, or Egypt, primarily depends on having stock in those markets. If you already have an existing operation in one of those markets, or are able to set one up or arrange with an agent, you can be up and running in no time without having to have personal presence there. In other words, you can manage the account remotely. Additionally, Souq.com can facilitate introductions to other seller partners in other markets to help you expand there. If you're interested, please contact Souq.com. So start selling now on Souq.com. Join our Sellers Partners community. It's quick, easy, and free. Sign up now to launch your online business on Souq.com and start selling your products today.